What's going on, everyone? Are you looking for an entry-level home in Montgomery County? In this video, we'll be comparing Gaithersburg to Germantown. For those of you who are new, it's Bryan Sumardi here, your mortgage consultant. I'm here to share my experiences to help you with the home buying process. Please subscribe and follow me on my other social media platforms at Bryan Sumardi or at Sumo Estates. It helps me reach more people. Thanks. Now let's get back into the video. First, let's talk about pricing. In Gaithersburg, you'll find townhouses around $400,000 to $800,000. For single-family homes, you'll find $450,000 to $1 million. And in Germantown, currently, townhouses go from $300,000 to $550,000. And single families are pretty similar to Gaithersburg, from $450,000 to $1 million. Now, I know I said entry level, but Montgomery County is top 5 richest counties in America. But since this is an entry-level video, I think townhouses are the way to go for a first-time home buyer in Montgomery County. Mainly because it'll be easier to rent afterwards for those of you who are looking to be investors down the road. If you can afford a $500,000 to $600,000 home, you may look into other single-family homes in Montgomery County, but I'm sure there'll be more competition if you go that route. But let me know what you think in the comments. Next, let's talk about lifestyle. What do you plan on doing in these neighborhoods? Let me tell you, they're not far from each other, but think of Great Seneca Park. It is considered a national park, so there may be an entry fee to get in. Or you can always head down to DC, check out the monuments, and there's always a DC nightlife. It takes about 30-45 minutes to get down there. And there's also Lake Needwood and Rockville that's not too far from both locations. But if you choose to live in Gaithersburg, more than likely you're going to be hanging out at your local spots in Rio Lakefront or downtown Crown for your social activities. And for Germantown, you'll be hanging out at the Germantown Town Center or Topgolf. Now let's talk about work and commutes. Most people here work in DC. Like I said previously, from Gaithersburg, from morning rush hour to the afternoon coming home rush, it's going to take you between 40 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. And as for Germantown, it's quite similar. It's about 45. Just add about 5 minutes to the Germantown routes. I remember when I used to work in DC, I had a motorcycle. And even with the motorcycle, would take Canal all the way down to 270 and take exit 9 back to around Rio where I used to live. And I think that still took me about 45 minutes. But I think luckily I got to work around 7 a.m. and then I left work around 4 p.m. For those of you who work in Baltimore, let me tell you the situation. From Gaithersburg and Germantown, expect at least an hour for your commute. Maryland's also known for their hospitals. So if you work in the medical field, if you're in Germantown, expect to be in close proximity to the Holy Cross Hospital. And if you're in Gaithersburg, Kaiser Permanente is a big employer. I hope this helps you with the decision, and if you're ready for a consultation, check the links in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.